What's up, everybody? Finally got that cat I've been talking about, but I never had one before. Any tips? Say hi, little one. Hi, everybody.
Now back to Cofield and Company on ESPN Las Vegas.
A little more on Antonio Brown coming up in just a second. That was Todd Gurley on the way back. Instantly moves into my top 10 favorite NFL players. Got a cat, huh? Do you now hate him with every ounce of your being? You're not a cat person.
No, I'm far from a cat person. I will say this much for cats. I do avoid them when I see them in the road. There's
been an internal struggle with my lady friend, right? So the SO, significant other.
Let it out,
She is from L.A. Rams bolted. I don't think she was that into sports when they bolted. She decided, pun intended, bolted, to become a Chargers fan. She's one of the few Chargers fans who are actually happy that the Chargers went north and went to L.A. But, you know, the Rams are back. So she's kind of like, hey, Chargers are really my team, like probably 90% her team, but she still will root for the Rams. Now, she is a crazy cat lady. Like, to the point where I don't know what's happened the last 2 weeks, but apparently Howard Stern's wife is like really, what's her name, Beth? Is really big into cats and is like gigantic posting cats because she fosters kitties, you know, nurses them back to health and then adopts them out. And it's gotten a little weird. Like random moments at home. She's like, look at this cat that Beth has. And I'm like, I like cats, but I'm not looking at cat photos. So this Todd Gurley cat thing, as I wrap it up, as you're looking at me very oddly, could play in favor of Gurley and the Rams in her fandom. I may be getting, because, by the way, the NFL gear, the T-shirts, the beanies, the jerseys, they never stop coming. We really want to put in a new kitchen in the house, but you know what? If you're cool spending, $6,000 this year on Rams and Chargers gear, I guess I'm cool too. So I can only imagine what's going to happen now with the NFL shop now that Gurley's a cat guy.
How many cats live in your house?
There's 3 inside and 1 outside.
See, that right there.
There's 1 in the garage. Does the garage count as part of the house?
Stop right there.
The garage counts as part of the house, right?
Stop right there. As soon as you use that inside-outside crap, I know that you are truly immersed in this cat world. Because only the real cat people go with the whole, well, he's an inside cat or he's an outside cat. You know what the outside cat is? A stray.
Let me get it right. Let me get it right. There's 2 purely inside cats. There's an inside-outside cat, and then there's just an outside cat.
You going with like 12 personnel here? Like an inside-outside cat? Is he the slot receiver? What is that?
The one male in the group has versatility. He likes the comforts of home, but he's also a feral cat, so he likes to go out. But he's quick to come back in where he's like, yeah, the bed was comfortable. Where's the AC? And then we have the rough and tumble outdoor cat. It's a chick. I won't get graphic, but she was brutalized often outside. We had her fixed. And, we can't let her in because I think she would, she's a little too wild.
She's too wild.
She's a nice cat.
Okay. She's too wild.
You can
She's
see
a
why
nice cat.
Todd Gurley, folks, is my guy.
She lives outside.
Yes.
So this is a pet that lives outside, does not come into the house. You basically are running some sort of a cat homeless shelter at this
Pretty
point
much,
because
yes.
That's not a pet. That is not a pet.
We had
it does
it
not
fixed.
live in your home.
We had it fixed and its ears clipped. It gets to live.
It gets to live.
It could have been dead 3 years ago. We saved the cat.
Congratulations. That in and of itself is noble.
By the way, the yes on the minus going to hell just dropped from like minus 800 to like minus 720.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, there's definitely some movement on that line.
I am part of saving this cat.
Yeah, the offshores love you now. You're kind of more of a citizen of the world when you're saving animals this way.
As you can bet, the Cofield going to hell odds.
Yeah, I'm proud of you for saving that cat. You can't call it a pet. It's not a pet. It is an animal that you have domiciled in some way.
You're kind of right. I've never touched it.
I've never touched it.
I'm afraid of it. I do talk to it though. Like when I see it, because it just lay because it's hot. It's a pure black cat. So I mean, right now, like these next couple of days are gonna be hot as hell. Yeah, I look over. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Lounge. Go
So
ahead.
this cat is basically like a Starbucks barista to you. Like, I've never actually talked to it. I never touched it.
think we
But
need
every
to-
now and then we say hi.
I don't
Like,
think we need to insult baristas like that. We have a former barista who's part of the cast here in Cofield and Company.
I'm not
You're
insulting
comparing
baristas
this,
at all.
You're comparing this outdoor stray cat to John Von Tobel now.
You know what? I think JVT understands that he ranks way above your stray outdoor cat that you, at the
Not-
beginning of this
with
conversation,
me.
considered a pet.
Not with me.
JVT is on the rank of an outdoor cat for you.
He's behind my outdoor cat, yes.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
I didn't know I'm a little scared
Yeah.
because
How bad would that be?
there are company rankings
All-
that I am not
all-
aware of here.
You didn't know
and I
that-
don't know that I want to be in on this.
You
I don't
didn't
know that I want to be part of this.
Crazy cat guy actually has the cats ahead of the real company, the human company.
You know what? I feel like I don't want the answer to this. It might hurt too much. If I find out where I rank as opposed to your outdoor cat who was, quote, brutalized and now gets to live where? Where does the cat live? In the garage, you said?
Yeah, it lives anywhere it wants. It lives in the garage. It lays on the wall. If it wants to jump in the pool, it jumps in the pool. We've got a bunch of different loungers in the backyard with nice cushions. You'll go out there. She'll just be sprawled out on a cushion. She's got the life. There's pigeons everywhere. She can murder pigeons if she wants, eat them. She doesn't do that, but I wish she did. I wish she would. She's a little heavy, so I wish she would jump up on the roof and take out some pigeons.
So when the SO, you guys are at a bar and someone says, like, oh, you guys have pets? How many cats does she say
That's
she
what
has?
we do every time, yeah. 4. 3 inside, 1 outside.
God,
It counts.
does not count.
I think it eats
I
think it eats
dealing-
in 6 different locations, and I think we're the best location, but it's a fat cat, so it eats elsewhere.
I have been dealing with this as an in-law situation for 15 years. For 15 years, I have been dealing with the fact that there are no such thing as outdoor cats. Those are strays. They belong to the neighborhood. They're not yours.
Why is he
Just
so angry?
because you give them feed does not make
Feed.
them your cats.
Give it a feed bag.
They give it's basically what you do. You stick a bowl outside with whatever leftovers you have.